First thing I'd like to say is sorry, we've overstepped the bounds in terms of our timing with YouTube. I'm so sorry you didn't get to see the conclusion of the game live, but we have just finished, and unfortunately, from my point of view,
Red Redemption denied again.
Okay, so I think I've lost perhaps all of my troops nearly. There aren't many left.
You've got a couple of Red Redemption down here in power armor.
Yep.
A couple of tech thralls and one small robot.
Okay.
And you've got a couple of guys of rebel scum
Now,
down there.
the interesting thing about the cultists down there, the fanatics, is they don't have any morale rules applied to them.
No.
Because they've got the fanatic ability.
Yeah.
So can I say thank you very much for playing?
Brilliant. Yeah.
Well done.
Great fun.
I think you've put in a very convincing victory. Remember, we were using the Imperial Commander rules today. We still don't know them very well, having not played them for, as you said, around about 30 years. So we're needing to learn them again. But thank you, everybody who watched.
Absolutely.
It was great to know that you were watching.
Inumi, Fishwit. You
know,
the three popular names that are on the chat, I believe. So no, thank you very much for joining the live stream and watching the war game unfold. Yeah.
So we'll make sure in future that we stick to the time limit. I think we had a 2.5 hour time limit or a 3 hour time limit, and we exceeded that. Now, I do remember that one of the requests was to show what the smoke looked like with the lights turned down. So here's what the smoke looks like with the lights turned down. I'm now going to just pan around the table a little bit and show you just what that looks like. I think it's a very atmospheric. I'm very pleased I made these smoke markers this morning, because I think without them, well,
yeah, absolutely,
without them the game wouldn't have been quite as interesting. I think it makes a massive deal in terms of things like line of sight and you know, being able to aim. I remember when we play tested this, we didn't have the smoke markers, and it was harder to see the concept for line of sight. I tell you what, I have to say that the size of the table has made a huge difference to the tactics in this game, because when we play tested this, we played it on a 6x4 table. Essentially, we played on this this half of the table, and that was it. And so the Red Redemption were in and amongst within a turn, and we were in close combat, I think, straight away. Now the difference it's made, having the extra length of table, has been significant, and I think that's their downfall, because I don't seem to remember many of the technicians making it out of the battle. I think they were all engaged in close combat or taken down.
It's been easier to manage this particular unit, this power generator, to keep it online. We always knew that that was going to be an easy win for the Red Redemptionists.
And you were happy to lose it.
And happy to lose it,
and protect the rest of them.
Protect the rest of the assets,
I see.
And I think there are variations of this game that can be played. It'd be interesting to play it across with Ordus Station on a wider front.
On this wider front here.
I think that's another variation of the game, because I tell you what, that might make it more challenging for the Imperial forces. We won't have as many assets
across. Now something I pointed out in the preview was that the choke points would slow the Redemptionists down, and they certainly did. More than I thought they would. And we had this really nasty kill zone here.
And what's lacking in 40k and in this game, which we're going to introduce, is combined arms.
Okay.
So we'll need more fire support. But we had that in this game. But flyers. That they can actually do a strafing run or drop an ordnance, and then you've got anti-aircraft and all of those other things that can bring a different quality to the game.
So something I think that would have helped the Red Redemption in this game would have been something like jet bikes.
Yeah,
if I could have got jet bikes in, or maybe if that fleet of speeders, which is on the side over there, which is unfinished, if they'd been finished in time, and I could have put all of the fanatics into speeders
with an asset like a rocket launcher on one of the on the sleds versions.
That would have made such a difference, wouldn't it?
Yeah, call it a boa. Or
because they got there in one move.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got there in one move.
And they look great now. Burning Hulk says that's great, but no, it looked really cool, and it's great to see the 4x4 APC, the scout vehicle out. Just absolutely fabulous. But like we said, in time we're looking to print other assets, other files that you've bought through Heroes Infinite. I've got some bits and pieces coming with
from Anvil Industries,
the digital Anvil Forge or in Anvil Industries. So there'll be, these Space Marines will in time be retired, and we'll be using slightly different miniatures.
Some hard sci-fi.
Yeah. But there's a place for them in the Nexocosm universe that we're building out. It was great to play, and it's fantastic to play on an 8x6 table. The ability to play on a larger table is always been one of my visions. So it's great fun to have it, even though the back part, which is all the jungle, looks good. We didn't really use it, but if we were playing across, it might be a different kettle of fish. Still looks brilliant.
Yep, fair enough.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my brother for setting up this game of Imperial Commander this afternoon. It's been absolute joy to play with all of those old kits back out on the table, and some newer kits as well. Absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for arranging it. And
thank you for playing.
It's been brilliant.
Thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed, and you're not already a subscriber, but I suspect most of you who did watch the live stream are, please like and subscribe. And we're going to be playing plenty more games in the future. And we'd love it if you could watch us again. Thank you.